We're in the new library in Ennis, and there's a lot happening around us. There's loads of students in after school. There's some children reading downstairs in the centre. There's a lot of people in and out getting their new library books, and basically I think a lot of people just in for a look also.
This is my fifth or sixth time coming in since it was opened, and there's always a huge amount of people at the desks taking books out, and there's a huge amount of children, much more so than I noticed before. Now that has to be a good thing if you're bringing children in, because you're getting them, to read books, which is vitally important.
The new library, the best thing is you can just read something new. Like I learned something new about this book.
The biggest difference between the old library and the new library is the space, obviously, the light, the feeling that it's no longer like a parochial centre. It feels like I feel like I'm in a big city, in a very modern, fantastic, interactive building.
Well, the biggest contrast between the new and the old library, I suppose, is the space, the amount of space, and I suppose the two floors as well, upstairs, downstairs, and the brightness, and I suppose it's like anything new, like a new car, a new building, a new house. I think it's fresh, and it's a lovely place to go into. As a matter of fact, met a man here earlier this week, and he said it's a fantastic place to come in, sit down for an hour and read a book. Either bring your own book, take a book off a shelf, take a newspaper or whatever, a magazine, and it's, if someone's waiting for someone in town, or if someone just wants to come in out of the rain and relax, or just come, if they're out for a walk and want to take a break, it's a grand place to come in.
The new library is bigger. There's like more books, more like employees, like, you know what I mean. There's desks, a little bit more desks. There's a bathroom there, I think. It's a bigger house thingy, building. And I think there's probably more people there because it's bigger.
I think it's a nice idea that downstairs we have the fiction and the children's section, and upstairs with the non-fiction and local studies. There's a nice sort of divide about that. Some people might like that, some people might like the whole thing all mixed up, but if you come in for a specific reason, then you go to a certain part of the library and you browse that section, or you stay in that section. I think that's again the fact that you have the space to have two floors. That's the added bonus of a new building, new two-storey library.
I don't miss the old library, and I'm surprised that I don't, because before it closed I had a great attachment to it. But I attended the Night of Memories. It was a bit like a wake, actually, and it had a healing piece to it. And I don't miss the old library at all. Blown away by this place, actually. The transition has been so smooth, yeah.
I thought I would miss the old library because I was very emotional about the fact that it was closing down. But from the moment I stepped inside this library, I knew, this is the way forward. And I feel like this is going to be such a fantastic meeting point, as well as a library and an iconic building in Ennis.
I feel it is so kind of big and encapsulating everything, and the light and the day of the sun. I was reading the newspaper over there with the sun coming in through the window. Oh my God, it was just gorgeous. It was frosty outside and it was so comfortable in here. Absolutely gorgeous.